Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to a Scorpio's journey. So glad that you're here. My name is Kenya, and I am a Scorpio sun, I am a Scorpio moon, and I am a Pisces rising. I'm also a lover of tarot. I use it every day as a journaling tool to support my own emotional and my spiritual well-being. And I've recently had a calling to share my intuitive guidance and interpretation of tarot with the world. So here I am on YouTube. Now, I have to say, though, that I'm not in the medical profession. I'm not in the financial profession. I'm not in the legal profession. I'm not a licensed counselor of any kind. I don't do professional tarot readings or anything like that. I am just answering this challenge that the universe put out there for me. So I hope you'll join me as we build this community. If the messages resonate with you, please consider subscribing to the channel, as well as liking and sharing the videos. But the channel is just for Scorpios. So I really want to be able to go deep into the transformational journeys that we as Scorpios like to have. So you'll see on the channel, there are weekly general readings, but there are also monthly readings covering every aspect of the astrological chart. So for each month, I've been doing separate readings for every house, from the first house all the way through to the 12th house. And today, I'd like to focus on the 9th house of faith, or also it's known as the house of spirituality. And so, this is, all about, your ideology, your philosophy on life. It's about religion. Believe it or not, it's about pilgrimages. So that means travel. This is the house that's, ruled by Sagittarius, the zodiac sign Sagittarius. And then also the planet Jupiter. And we like Jupiter. Jupiter is all about openness and luck and expansion. So, when you think about the 9th house, this is about, us on our search for meaning, right? It's about us figuring out our viewpoint on things. It's also, us wanting to, unite with something that's greater than us. And so in that respect too, it's about all of the sort of material establishments that help us do that. So colleges, churches, schools, philosophers, mentors. This is about your wanting to kind of go outside your ordinary life. It's about your life's purpose and the meaning of life for you. And again, as I said, and so in that quest, it's also about travel and journeys and voyages and things like that. So as we pull the cards today, we're going to be thinking and interpreting them in the context of this 9th house of faith and spirituality. And so we've got the Wisdom Unknown Animal Oracle here, and our first pull is Otter Spirit. Oh, we love otter spirits, so beautiful. And then we've got Cobra, which we had earlier in one of the earlier house readings for this month as well. So I'm just making sure this is in camera view. Yes. Okay, so otter spirit, this is playful spirit. This is, let go and let it flow spirit, if you will. This is just about you just wanting to, just have fun, have a little fun in life and not take life too seriously. Scorpio, we may have been focused a little more on sort of those big philosophical questions lately, and spirit may be saying, okay, let's just take a little bit of break and just enjoy life. This is about just love and just bliss, and it's about playfulness. This is sort of like child playfulness kind of energy, and then it's coupled with this Cobra energy, and this is all about spirituality. So a lot of times when you see the cobras, right, it's in spiritual rituals, or it's also could be about healing too. I wonder if this is spirit saying to us today just to take a little time out, maybe. Just to, let go and let it flow. Like maybe there's, we shouldn't be, thinking philosophically all the time. I mean, even though this is about the house of spirituality and faith, maybe it's just, what I think this is about, it just really just hit me. It's just about trust. Like every, question is not meant to be answered. Like, some questions are just unanswerable. Oh, yes. That's what I mean. Like some questions are just really unanswerable, Scorpio. And, Spirit wants you to just kind of, ooh, I just shook the camera. Sorry, I was just so excited. Spirit just wants you to trust that it's so, Trust that it's so. That's what I'm getting. Let's look at the... what is this? The Sacred Destiny Oracle deck to see what other messages we can get around the 9th house of faith and spirituality for our Scorpios. I don't do pop-ups, so we're going to put that back right into the deck. Yeah. And we as Scorpios, we like to go deep and we will do anything to figure out the answer. Like we are all about mystery and, wanting to figure out why and all of that. And so, I feel like, yeah, this is Spirit saying, some things you just got to trust. And that's what faith is all about, isn't it? Trust. Yeah. Faith in, the things you can't see, right? That's the energy I'm getting here now. Just let it go. So we've got new beginnings. That's interesting. So there's something new going on for you, Scorpio. And then we've got fulfillment. Ooh, how beautiful is that? Now, to me, that is, again, a lot like the otter. I'm just putting the cards down back. A lot like that otter energy. But so, a new beginning. This could be a new you, boo. So some new aspect of yourself that you are exploring. It could be a new group of people, a new organization. So remember, the 9th house is about higher education, schools, churches. So there could be some new organization that you are involved with. This could be a new experience that you just had. Maybe you've had a new life changing experience or something like this. Or this could be simply you starting a new project, but something new that's going on in your life, Scorpio. And then we've got fulfillment. So this is beautiful. Again, this is very similar to the otter energy here. This is just happiness. This is life is good. This is finding bliss in the moment and just enjoying the moment. And this is also, too, it's about, peaches. Like I think, is it in the Asian society? Like, I feel like peaches are about, healing, too, and good health. So with the Cobra energy, this is, maybe, there's, you're, healing, there's some healing, maybe there's some spiritual healing, something like that. But yeah, I feel like Spirit is just saying, enjoy life right now, Scorpio. Just enjoy the moment because, too, you never know. Life changes at the drop of a hat. Things change, and, I feel like this is Spirit saying, just enjoy life, the goodness of life while it's good. How beautiful is that? Embrace the wisdom of the unknown. Weren't we just talking about that and talking about trust and have faith? And not every question is, has an answer. We were just talking about that. We have got to, that's where I feel like I need to keep that card. Because, those words just literally came out of my mouth, Scorpio. This is the money and career deck. And certainly there may be some money and career messages that Spirit has for us, and some Scorpio will need to hear that. But, just like we did with this first card that popped out, we are going to interpret the cards metaphorically as it relates to the house of faith and spirituality. So let's see what additional messages Spirit has for us. One more, maybe. you guys watch the Super Bowl? I'm in Philadelphia, so we were like in Super Bowl heaven this weekend. And my Eagles lost. We got unreliable. Wow. Whew. There's some confusion regarding money. People are not following through on their promises and not paying on time, or expected money may not materialize. We'll see. Some Scorpio needs to hear that from a money perspective. That's great. But when I get the unreliable, like I feel like, yeah, like I'm still feeling like you're searching for some kind of answer, Scorpio. And, you know, the facts or whatever you're getting in this material world, yeah, is not the true fact, or that's not what you can rely on in terms of the answer here, Scorpio. And then we've got celebrate. Ooh, beautiful. You've accomplished so much and you will accomplish much more. Take some time off and celebrate your success. You deserve it. And there may be an unforeseen increase in your income. So we like that, Scorpio. We love unforeseen increases in our income. But I also think that, you know, this is still what we've been talking about. It's like taking time out to enjoy the moment. Like everything doesn't have to have this deep, meaningful, you know, answer to it. Let's just trust it and soak it in and enjoy the moments. You know, I'm also getting this whole thing like spirit is with you. Like you should feel comforted right now. Like if you're going through a challenge, or, you know, if there's, you know, some issue, something that's been on your mind, I feel like, yeah, some of this is too, it's just know that spirit, universe, you know, your guides, your ancestors, you know, whatever it is, know that, you know, they're with you right now. They love you, whatever you're going through, and that you are not alone. That's what I feel like saying. So this is the Zen Tarot deck, and I like it. It's different though. So even though it's set up like a traditional tarot deck, and that it's got major arcana and all of the minor arcana suits, the meanings are a lot different. So I've been getting used to it. I like it so far. It's got a lot of energy, like it feels good in my hand. Intuitively, I've been getting it. It's been sinking in with, you know, the messages. So yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with this one. So we've got clinging to the past. So this is number 5. And it's, this one, is this the the water suite? So we've got blue water. So this is the water suite, clinging to the past. So like the 5 of Cups. And then we've got, ooh, celebration. Woo, we just had that too. And this is 3. So this is 3 of Cups. Yeah. You know, I'm thinking, Scorpio, yeah, like there's something on your mind here. And, yeah. And again, Spirit is saying, just, you know, trust, get it off the mind, get it off your mind. Trust that everything is going to be okay. Trust that Spirit's got a plan for you. But you know, it's about being here and being now and being in the present. Like whatever's worrying you about the past, or even worrying you about the future, Scorpio, just, you know, give it up, let go and let God. Or if you don't believe in God, let go and let whatever you do to sort of release tension and stress and anxiety in your life. If it's a walk in the park, or, you know, enjoying nature, or, you know, doing, you know, having like a, a self day where you focus on yourself, and that gets you back on track. I think this is what Spirit is saying. Like, you need to just take some time. And it's also interesting too, like I am getting this sense of, you know, maybe, you know, spending some time with other people too. You know, otters, you very rarely see them together. And you can't have, I mean, you can have a celebration, by yourself, but I'm just seeing all of these hands here and everybody's cheering and rah, rah, rah. And we know, the Three of Cups traditionally, and you can even see it here too. It's got a very similar visualization as what you would see in the traditional tarot. So we've got these three ladies dancing. Like, I feel like there might be, just, spending time with other people. There could be like your soul tribe, spending time with people who are like-minded, people who think like you do. Again, maybe that's, a church or something like that. And yeah, I am getting something about faith and trust and prayer. Yeah, we'll see. A lot of things are coming through right now, but it's all, very comparable with the discussion around the ninth house of faith. This is the Light Seers tarot deck. So we'll see if we can get some more clarification here. Yeah, but the strong thing I'm getting is just to be happy, be thankful. Be thankful. I do feel like something's turning around with that healing Cobra energy, and the peach too. Like, I feel like something's getting better, Scorpio. And maybe this is, spirit working in your life and bettering a situation for you. And, spirit saying, trust me, I got your back. That's just absolutely beautiful. I love that. Okay, let's see. Ooh, we've got Four of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. We've got Five of Wands. Wow. So somebody's conflicted about something. I'm just trying to make sure these are in view as I continue to kind of pull them out here. Five of Wands. Queen of Wands. Ooh, we like her. Nine of Wands. Wow, look at all these wands. And Four of Swords. Oh, boy. Whatever it is, that you're thinking about and you're worrying. We talked about your worrying. Just let go. Let it go. And then we've got the Six of Pentacles. So, yeah, the Six of Pentacles also has, it's all about community too, and the support that you have available to you, the resources that you have available to you. It's about giving and receiving, right? Reciprocity. So, but I am feeling like, like there's something about a community, and you're relying or leaning on a community here, Scorpio. And I do feel like it's a community of like-minded people. I don't know, is it a church? Is it a self-help group? Is it a recovery group? I feel like this could be a recovery group. Maybe somebody's celebrating a milestone, recovering from something. It doesn't have to be alcohol or drugs. It could be, some other, thing you may have been looking to improve upon. But, I'm feeling like, like there's a community, materially around you, so people, but I'm also feeling like, this whole community of spirits and guides and ancestors that are got your back and that are here with you right now too, Scorpio. How beautiful is that? I think that is just so, so beautiful. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Now we've got the Four of Pentacles here. This is all about building a foundation. It's about stability. It's about security. It's about focusing on your goals. It's about working hard too to achieve your goals. It's also about, somebody who's really in sort of conservation mood. You know, somebody who is really holding on tightly to something that they have because they are afraid that, sorry about that, Scorpio. They are afraid that, you know, they may lose something. Someone who's overly cautious or possessive. You see this woman holding very closely to her purse, which has pentacles in it. But I'm not getting that in this energy here, Scorpio. I feel like this is you who, yeah, you're focusing on a specific goal. Like, I think that you've reached a major milestone in your life, Scorpio, around something around your life's purpose, or something around spirituality, or something that you're recovering from emotionally or materially. It's time, like you've hit a major milestone, and it's time to celebrate. Now, we love this queen. This is my favorite queen in the tarot, the Queen of Wands, because she's got it going on. Like, you know, I know this is fire energy and, you know, we're a water sign, but when I see her, I think a lot about us too, Scorpio, because she's fierce and so are we. You know, this is about asserting your independence, putting yourself out there. It's about feeling very, very self-confident in your abilities and your gifts and your talents. You know, it's about, you know, somebody who's just really well-rounded, who has a lot of talents, who's got a lot of ideas. It's about somebody who's can inspire other people. You know, this queen is beautiful too. Somebody who's just very attractive. This could be about volunteering too, or doing charitable work, maybe. Yeah, again, this idea around community, but really I feel like this is about you getting back to yourself, Scorpio, and you're sort of, you know, again, that it's sitting underneath this Four of Pentacles. I just like you know, yeah, doing a lot that what you need to do to level up and achieve a specific goal that you have around yourself, Scorpio, and that is beautiful. Yeah, this is just you letting go of all of that other baggage. Look at this woman. She's walking along the road. She's got an ox, and she's got this oxen who's carrying all of her extra bags. And I feel like, yeah, whatever it is, like this is you might feel like there's a lot of baggage that you're carrying right now, Scorpio, but I feel like there's an outlet available to you just around like support. So if there's, you know, baggage that you know, from an emotional baggage, or, you know, that's what I'm thinking, emotional baggage, or, you know, I feel like you need to talk to someone. Like there's people around you, even if it's not physical people. Again, you know, maybe there's an opportunity to get quiet and to connect with spirit too, and just, you know, let it go, let the load off, and, you know, let spirit take care of this. That's what I'm feeling like, Scorpio. Yeah, like I feel like there's some burden, you know, but I think it's past. Like I think it's like like you're nearing the end of this, Scorpio, or you've just recently gone through it. That's what I'm really thinking, and it's time to let it go and celebrate. I feel like this is you overcoming an obstacle, a major emotional obstacle, or, you know, it could be like a physical recovery of some sort. And you've been, so long. It's been so long coming. You've been determined, and you've been, you know, focused, and you've persevered. This is about emerging from a struggle. You know, this Nine of Wands energy. This is coming out of battle. It's been a long, hard battle. That's what the Five of Wands is all about. Battle. But I feel like this is a battle in your, like I keep thinking this is a, you know, a mental thing, but this could be, I mean, we're going to clarify this with the Kipper deck. So it could be something around financial too, Scorpio, or money, because we did have unreliable here. So, you know, you may have been going through some, you know, some financial woes, Scorpio, and you're just recovering from that. It's good. Like, it's all good. Like, I feel like this is passing. You're finally coming into recovery. This is about recovery too. The Four of Swords is all about recovery and just recharging, just taking some time out to regroup and recharge and get back to yourself. Scorpio, where there was conflict and struggle. Let's just get the Kipper deck and do some additional clarification with them. So what else does Scorpio need to know just around what we've been talking about, as well as if there are any other messages around the 9th house of spirituality and faith. This is just such a beautiful, beautiful message. Like, you know, Spirit is saying, lay it all out on me. Let me be, you know, take the burden here. You just, you know, trust, just focus on the present, focus on what you can control. Like, I feel like there's something that might be out of your control, and you've been focusing on what you can control to kind of get yourself back into a good place, Scorpio. That's absolutely beautiful. Love it. So we've got bad health. I mean, you know, what else we've been saying here? Like, I do feel like there's like this physical recovery. It could be some kind of mental recovery. It could be financial recovery. It's, you know, there's all aspects of health, right? Financial wellness, mental wellness, you know, physical wellness, social wellness. Like, I do feel like this is a recovery though here. Like, you're coming out of this bad health thing. Like, you've been focused on this, Scorpio. Mature man. So yeah, this is your inner knowing, like your you know, wisdom. This guy has been through a lot. Has lived a long life and has learned a lot of lessons along the way. And I feel like, yeah, like it's just you using your intuition and your life's lessons to help you right now in this situation, Scorpio. I love that. And then we've got distant horizons. So yeah, to me, like, this is like coming out of the storm, right? Like, so this is, you know, it's been a long road, right? But you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, Scorpio. Like, it's in the distance. Like, there's a silver lining that's coming toward you. I think that's absolutely beautiful. Like, there's something, you know, to look forward to. And I also feel like there's this whole idea about just like being open to something too. Like, you know, when you think about the distant horizons, and, you know, especially given in the context of the, you know, the 9th house, the ninth house is all about just like being open. And so when you got the distant horizon and you can just see the horizon around you, know, the openness and the expansion of it, like I feel like there's, you know, Spirit here wanting to say, like, just have an open mind too, like have a, you know, be open to a different perspective, especially if you've been conflicted about something, Scorpio, with that Five of Wands. You know, just be open to the possibility of something, or to thinking about something a little differently is what I'm getting. And then we've got poverty. Yeah, so I feel like, you know, yeah, this could be financial too, Scorpio, especially with that Four of Pentacles. Like, you know, you could have had some, you know, financial issues in the, you know, over the past year, Scorpio, and you're just working your way out of that. You know, or it could just be, you know, with poverty, it could just be this whole idea around negative mindset too. And, you know, that could be what this is too, like just having a negative mindset about something, and you're starting to kind of open up and to think a little bit broadly about something, or to think a little more positively about something. This is a good message. Like, I think you're overcoming something. I think it's, for some of you, it's financial. I think for some of you, it's mental, like it's overcoming some, or not mental, well, yeah, mental, but it's something personal to you. Like it's, you know, something that, you know, you yourself have gone through, Scorpio. So yeah, let's end this with the a couple of cards from the Keeper of the Light Oracle deck, and we'll see what final messages that Spirit has for us around the 9th house of faith and spirituality. Yeah, I do. I feel like I'm like like I made it. Like I'm overcoming this. Like I'm finally getting out of this. I'm finally getting to a spot where I want to be. I'm finally getting back to myself. And there's been a lot of people around you, as well as, you know, your spirits and your angels that have, you know, helped you to get to this point, Scorpio, and that's just so beautiful. I think that's beautiful. So we've got charity, prayer, and contemplation. Oh, how beautiful is that? Connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive. So this is that 6 of Pentacles spirit. This is embrace the wisdom of unknown. This is the Cobra spirit. This is Spirit saying, I'm here with you. Get quiet. Oh, meditate, prayer, nature, whatever you do to connect with a higher power. That's what this is about. And it is so beautiful because you're recovering over something and you are not alone in this situation, Scorpio. And then we've got Cloak of Wisdom, Kuthumi. He came out yesterday too. So you may want to watch that. I think this was the endings and beginnings, the house, the 8th house of transformation, our house, Scorpio. That was all about recovery too. So I really do feel like this is Spirit doubling down and talking about a new you. There's a new you, boo. And it's a major goal for you, a major milestone you're hitting. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. So whatever the situation is, know that you have the answer, Scorpio. How beautiful is that? So I hope you were able to get some insights from the reading. If so, please consider subscribing to the channel, liking this video, and sharing it with another Scorpio who you think could benefit from the message. But until next time, Scorpio, bye.